Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I am your host, DBoss. And, I'm just thanking everybody who's been watching my show. And this has been around for 7 years. And I do want to thank the people that's watching it. You can watch me on CaribVision Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. CaribVision, we're in 28 different countries, including London, UK, all through the various channels in the U.S., and in Canada, BellFibe channel 658, if you have that on your cable network. And of course, if you missed all, that and you didn't see it on TV, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is DBoss Networks, and you could go see all the wonderful guests that I've interviewed. All right, so I hope everybody's been doing their 15 minutes or more laughing, because I'm getting a lot of feedback. I'm getting more things that laughing is good for you. It's good for your soul. It's good for you to laugh, because you can laugh away pain. You could, heal your body, all the above. And, there's so many people that's been laughing. They said they're feeling better. They're doing things that also releases a lot of endorphins in your body, things that are not good. It keeps your blood pressure down. It keeps everything that you're doing, it helps in every way. How you put out your day is how you get back. And a lot of people say, oh, maybe I don't have anybody to laugh with. But, you could always phone somebody. You could put something funny on. You could there's so many options that you can get your 15 minimum in of laughing. And, it's good to laugh. It's just, just don't take people thinking, oh, no, because it helps you keep you youthful. It helps keep a lot of things. There's so many health benefits to that, to be laughing. So that's why I'm encouraging everybody to do that. And you're going to feel so much better. Some people say, oh my gosh, I haven't laughed in weeks. What do you mean you haven't laughed in weeks? Weeks. You should be doing it every day. And I do it every day. So what we're going to do then is I have a special guest for you. And as always, and I'm just going to hear one thing from one of our sponsors, Vital Steps to Vital Health. And we'll be right back.
Welcome to your vital steps to better health and fitness. I'm Joanne James. Today we're going to talk about the effects of no exercise on the muscles. Many people are spending a lot of time sitting at their desk and not exercising, as well as the internet has taken people out of the exercise realm and into sitting down and playing games on their phones. There's a major detriment to not exercising. When you don't exercise, your muscles become weak, and that impacts your bones. So now you have both weak muscles and weak bones. The other problem is you lose strength, and the daily activities that you like to do become more difficult. So it's important to be doing some form of exercise to keep the muscles toned. And thirdly, your body composition will change. You will end up getting more body fat and less muscle mass, which then tends to be unattractive, and you lose energy and you become more fatigued. So do yourself a favor. Get into a great exercise routine. Find somebody who can put you on a great program. Your body's gonna love it. I'm Joanne James, and this has been your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. Take care.
Well, thank you so much for that tip, Joanne James. And, today we got someone who's an entertainer, a singer, songwriter. We're going to find out all about all the wonderful things that he's done in his journey. And the journey, of course, the journey always continues with the entertainers. They always have things in their back burner or things in their mind that they want to do. So with no further ado, I introduce to you Flo Franco. I like that one. All right. Okay. So here at Real Life Matters, Flo, I'm going to call you Flo since you got that up on your Flo Franco. It's Flo Franco. Yep. Tell us where your background is, your culture, and where you come from.
All right. Well, hi to everybody who's watching us. Thank you for inviting me to the show, first and foremost. So the name is Flo for short. The full name is LeFLOFRANCO. I am from Haitian origins, Haitian background. I am a Franco-Ontarian, so that's a Francophone who resides in Ontario, Canada, and I do Francophone hip-hop music.
So how long have you been doing that?
I started music when I was 14 years old. So
Wow.
yeah, I've been doing it for a minute, for more than 20 years.
More than 20 years. Wow.
Yeah. I've been doing this for a minute, but professionally, we'll say that the career really like started around 2012.
Okay.
But I've been doing music since I was a teenager, 14 years old. That's when I ventured into the music realm.
So does anybody in your family do music, or is it just you?
Honestly, I'm the only guy. The legend has it that my father, I say the legend because I didn't grow up with him. He wasn't present in the household, so I grew up with my mother. But my mother tells me that my father has music in his genes. So I took the musical expression, and my big sister took the dancing out of music. She's a
Oh,
dancer, and she likes to do dance classes, and she's also an unofficial singer. She's dabbled in some gospel choirs and such. But for me, I'm the only guy in the family who really became a musician and made a career out of it.
so does she work with you, your sister, sometimes in your?
I took her out of her, hidden comfort zone, and we do have one song officially together, Belle Exotique, which is a nice hip hop song that meets. It's hip hop, but it meets compas, which is the music of my people, the Haitian
Okay.
music. So she's on the chorus with me on Belle Exotique, which is a pretty powerful song.
Wow. Well, we're gonna hear. Yes, we're gonna hear these songs after. So, who have you performed with, Flo?
Who have I performed with? You mean in terms of like big names?
Yeah,
Uh,
or people that you know. Yes.
Yeah, in terms of big names in the francophone realm, for people who are more familiar, I've so last summer I got the chance to hop on the biggest stage in my career, which was in Quebec. And in Quebec, every summer they have what they called La Super Franco Fête. So it's like a Super Franco Fest happening in the heart of Quebec. Huge outdoor stage. There's like more than 10,000 people who come through, and essentially it's a music festival that celebrates our how proud we are to be francophones, but not only in Quebec or in Canada, but we also invite other francophone artists from Europe and other countries. So for instance, Maître Gims, which is probably one of the biggest names in the Europe francophone music realm, was on that show, so I got to share the stage with him. Axel Red, which is another legend, Rock Voisine, Cœur de Pirate, Saramé, um, Radio. So those are some big names that for the francophone communities, if you're familiar with the music scene, these are names that may resonate with some people. And also, who else? Just 2 weeks ago, I got to share the stage with Fouki, which is a huge Quebec hip hop artist. And Saramé again came through right here in Ottawa. So yeah, a couple of moments I've got to open for big names. I remember 2 summers ago, if I'm not mistaken, summer 2021, I flew down to Vancouver for the Francophone Summer Music Fest.
Okay.
And Laurence Narbonne, which is another huge name in the Quebec music scene, was there, and I got to open for her. In that same summer, I got to also open for Detrac, which is another legendary rapper from Gatineau, Ottawa, Quebec. So yeah, those are just some names that I got to share the
All right.
realm music with.
All right. So, if you have the opportunity to do a collaboration with someone or any star, any genre, which three would you pick?
Oh, wow. Which three would I pick? Any music, any genre, dead or alive, or strictly
Well,
alive?
well, I guess you could say alive.
So, being a hip hop head for sure, to do a collaboration with Drake would be a dream come true. I mean,
Okay.
Drake is a Canadian artist, a legend. Yes, things haven't been so hot for him in the last year with this whole situation with Kendrick, but he's still one of my favorite artists. So Drake is up there. Eminem is also up there as a hip hop legend, somebody I grew up on. And in the francophone realm, there's this artist named Imposs. So that's Imposs, short for Impossible. A
Okay.
legendary francophone rapper from the Quebec scene, my favorite rapper. And if I could definitely sit down in the studio with Impas from Muzayan. Those of you who know Muzayan, which is the group Impas came from. If I could sit down with Impas and do a record, I think I could die a happy man. I could, you know,
That's it.
and
Get your
yeah,
check off your list.
sure. Impas has been a huge inspiration, somebody that I respect, that I admire, and it would be an honor to get to work with him. So for sure.
All right. So a woman. Everybody
The
forgets the woman.
woman that I would love to
Women in hip
collaborate,
hop too.
I would have to collaborate with the one and only Lauryn Hill. She is
Wow.
amazing, such a beautiful voice, such a beautiful soul, a legend. She sings, she raps. She only gave us one album, but it's been forever a classic. Yeah, to work with Lauryn Hill would be amazing, amazing, amazing. Another check mark.
Yeah. Well, you never know here because people do reach out. So
Let's go.
and they have. So
That's
um
amazing.
so where do you do your writing of your songs and your creativity? Are you sitting at home in the studio, you're in the backyard? Where do you do your stuff?
The creative juices, take place wherever, but typically it's in this area where I'm at. So this is my basement, my home studio, my
Okay.
creative space. So a lot of the records that I've created in the past 3 years have happened here where I'm talking to you right now.
Okay.
Sometimes it also happens, in the studio. So I do have a couple of studios that I go to. Some of my boys own their own home studios.
Okay.
Shout out to Quest, which is a longtime collaborator, a friend, a brother. There's DJ Pierre, who's also somebody who's who collaborated to, make my albums happen. So between Pierre, Quest, also Fizzy from the Incredible Pack, those are probably my three studios in the Ottawa Gatineau region that I
Okay.
really to and create. And then, of course, at home, I make all my demos and come up with the ideas and the rough drafts and such. And then there was also Sunny Black, which is another guy who's really part of my team, who's based in Montreal. So a huge shout out to Sunny Black, my guy from Time, where, a couple albums were created thanks to him, as far as the production goes, but also as far as the studio sessions. So,
All right.
yeah.
All right. So tell us about this song here. Sonner l'alarme.
Sonner l'alarme.
L'alarme.
Yes, Sonner l'alarme. What would you like to know? This song is part of my latest album. So this is the cover of my latest album. It's called Divine Intervention, Divine Intervention. It came out May 29th, so it's brand new. And Sonner l'alarme is the first single I released this year in January. And it's a song that really talks about, translation for the Anglophones who are watching us. Sonner l'alarme, translated to English, would be called Ring the Alarm. And Ring the Alarm talks about, really to the literal sense, ring the alarm. When you feel danger coming, when you feel an intense situation, when you feel like, we got to alert the people around us, we got to ring the alarm. So it's a song that really addresses, mental health. It addresses stuff that you keep inside that you just need to explore out. So
right.
It's a pretty intense record. As far as the production, we're in a really gringy UK hip hop drill. The beat's really hard. The video's nice black and red, and it really, I think it honors what we're talking about. And it's also a video that allowed me to win an award this year. So at the Capital Music Award in Ottawa, held this in the month of May, my video was crowned Video of the Year with Sonner l'alarme. So it's interesting that that's your first song that you asked.
I just pick it. I just say, okay, however, it's in the order.
I won an award. It's a huge record, one of the biggest record that I'm super proud of. And it also entered Sirius XM radio, satellite radio. So when we released the video in January, a couple of weeks later, it made its way to satellite radio, and it also won an award. So
wow. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna hear it. You could do whatever. It's your song. Here we go. Introduce the song.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please take a moment to take in the song Sonnet l'Alarme by yours truly, LeFLOFRANCO.
Sans sonner l'alarme, je sais que j'ai un problème. Sans sonner l'alarme, j'ai besoin d'un remède. Sans sonner l'alarme, j'ai besoin de l'aide. Sans sonner l'alarme, sonner l'alarme, sonner l'alarme, sonner l'alarme. Sonner l'alarme. De où ce que je viens, on n'avait rien dans le compte d'épargne. Souvent menacé, famille cassée, peu de gens qui gagnent. Moins de succès, prêté des 7 années de force des larmes. Faut tout faire sauter, cœur révolté, sonner l'alarme. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? J'ai le cœur froid, froid comme la glace. Je suis dans la place, police dans le bac. Comme je fais le in, je suis sous menace. Épisode d'émotion, trauma, commotion, auto-destruction, éruption. Sonner l'alarme. De peine et haine, sans sonner l'alarme. Je sais que j'ai un problème, sans sonner l'alarme. J'ai besoin d'un remède, sans sonner l'alarme. J'ai besoin de l'aide, sans sonner l'alarme. Sonner l'alarme. Sonner l'alarme. Sonner l'alarme. Sonner l'alarme. Tout ce que je veux c'est trouver la paix, mais c'est un mystère. Sirène ambulance cicatrisée par la misère. Tout ce que je veux faire c'est de la musique et faire des concerts. Mais y a ma mère qui va pas bien, elle a le cancer. Pression, besoin de réponse.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you. That's a good reaction. We will take that. Wow.
No, but it's very upbeat. You know, like it's like well, that's why you're saying it's to wake up, people, wake up.
Yeah, it's very it's present, it's intense, it gets the vibes going, and yeah, I'm very proud of that record.
So, do you have a video for that or no?
Yes, so there is a video for that. So you're welcome to go tune in to my YouTube channel, YouTube / LeFLOFRANCO. Sonnet l'Alarme will be there. And again, it's the song, the video, who got me an award this year for Video of the Year. So go check it out.
Oh, people check it out. We want to, any bloopers when you did the video?
Couple of bloopers. I don't know that they're on my YouTube. I gotta find them and release them, but what you'll see will be the official video. Yes.
Okay. Because we always like to hear if something goes and it's really funny. Everybody's, oh gosh, we can't do that again.
No, the show was pretty good. It was pretty good, to be honest.
Okay. All right. So the one here now, Longue vie
Au bonheur.
Bonheur au bonheur.
So Longue vie au bonheur, translation, long lives happiness. It's a record that really chooses to celebrate yourself. You know, often we especially from like the hip hop world, or you know, the men attitude, the stigmas that may be connected with men is that, oh, you know, we always have to like keep a mean face and be super tough and all of that, and when in fact, like, it's important to, you know, you were talking about laughter, you were talking about how it's important to laugh and how it's important to exercise, and so it's important to choose happiness. We all have our challenges, we all have our ups and downs, and you know, life is not perfect, but I think it's important for us to choose us, to celebrate us, the trajectory that we've taken on thus far, the fact that we get to wake up every day, we get to be alive, we get to see our loved ones, our friends. So Longue vie au bonheur, long lives happiness, really addresses all of that. It celebrates, you know, happiness. So it's a feel-good record in terms of
I like that feel-good record.
It's a feel-good, it's a upbeat, it's like there's like a little retro pop funk vibe to it. And I think it'll invite people on the dance floor. So hopefully people like what they hear.
All right, so let's go. So introduce it.
Well, Longue vie au bonheur. I don't know what you're going through, but I wish you nothing but happiness and a lot of love. So with that said, I dedicate to you Longue vie au bonheur. Long lives happiness.
Okay.
Longue vie au bonheur.
There you go. I see you vibing. There you go. There you go.
Je me suis réveillé en rayonnant autant qu'une star. Miroir m'a confirmé que je suis légendaire à la Mozart. So fresh et so clean, Fabrice pour le signe. Différent et fier comme Freddie Mercury dans Queen. Les gens vont parler, je suis pas désolé, j'enlève mon potentiel. En toute humilité pour ma communauté, je suis essentiel. Le swag d'un top modèle, au poste toujours fidèle. C'est what je sais, faut accepter que je suis un cadeau du ciel. Yeah. Non, je ne suis pas kaki, mais je sais que je suis béni. Si je suis encore ici, je ne prends rien pour acquis, so il faut que je m'apprécie. Faut prendre goût à la vie, mettre de côté tous ces soucis. Faut s'honorer et se dire merci. So aujourd'hui, je fais qui je suis, sans gêne, it's all about me. Car j'en ai pris sur le cœur, j'ai plus envie de vivre dans le crème, dans la peur. Il est temps de changer de voix, changer de couleur. Aujourd'hui je vis pour moi et j'oublie la douleur. Je dis l'envie au bonheur, je dis l'envie au bonheur. Je m'apprécie et je dis l'envie au bonheur. Je dis l'envie au bonheur. Oui adieu au malheur, je dis l'envie au bonheur. Je sais qu'ils aiment pas trop, je commande l'attention comme un spectacle. Mais les odds étaient contre moi, je suis toujours en vie, je suis un miracle. C'est encore mon heart, yes, I'm feeling myself. Disons que je suis abnormal, comme Energie, je suis something else. Revenu de moins sous la pression, devenu
Woo! That one is good.
Vibe. I saw you vibing. That's what we like. That's what we want. We want to make people dance. We want to make people feel good. So I'm happy to see that.
And you did it in English. You had some English in there also.
Yeah, a couple of little English words.
Yes.
But yeah, that's Longue bonheur. Yeah, single that we released in April, and the video came out in May. So if you like what you heard, again, it's on this album.
Yes.
Divine Intervention, available everywhere for everybody. So that's on Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to your music. Le Flo Franco, Divine Intervention. Go check it out.
All right, and tell us about this one here. It says Energie.
Energie. So
Energie.
Energie. It's the Francophone version of Energie. This is a record that I got with a friend called Chloé Doyon, a wonderful voice, a sweet soul, very talented individual from Quebec. And she blessed the record with her song with her vocals on the chorus. So essentially, it's a song about love. It talks about how, sometimes you meet that special someone and you just can't get enough of their energy, right? Like you just want more. So that's what the record talks about. It talks about how you long for that energy, you long for that person, and yeah, it's another feel good. So if you got the record, press play.
All right, here we go.
Depuis que t'es rentré dans ma vie, c'est comme si j'ai aucun souci. On dirait que le temps passe beaucoup plus rapidement et que oui, la chance me sourit. Avec toi, mes esprits s'élèvent. Nouveau mois, nouvelle vie de rêve. Et au goût de tes lèvres finies, mes troupes s'achèvent. Ton intellectuel, ton look au naturel, toujours rempli de zèle. Voilà ce qui m'appelle. Tes réflexions, ton rire, ton regard, ton sourire. Pour moi, il n'y a que toi, c'est ta classe qui m'attire. Et ta douceur, ton cœur, ton corps, ton charme.
Ta douceur, c'est ton charme.
Simplement si tu m'as affaibli.
Qui m'a affaibli.
Ta fureur, ton cœur, ton corps, ton âme.
Ta fureur, c'est ton âme.
C'est ton énergie.
Ton énergie.
Ta douceur, ton cœur, ton corps, ton charme.
Ta douceur, c'est ton charme.
Simplement si tu m'as affaibli.
Qui m'a affaibli.
Ta fureur, ton cœur, ton corps, ton âme.
Ta fureur, c'est ton âme.
C'est ton énergie.
Ton énergie.
À distance en présentiel, la loterie. Avec toi, bonheur retrouvé. Je me sens peu, je me sens écouté. Et comment tu résonnes, pauvre vrai, j'admire ta personne. Cette tranquillité, cette stabilité, ton humilité, si belle sans égalité. Tes réflexions, ton rire, ton regard, ton sourire. Pour moi, il n'y a que toi, c'est ta classe qui m'attire. Que tu sors ton cœur, ton corps, ton charme.
C'est tout ça, c'est ton charme.
Simplement si tu m'as affaibli.
Let's go, D-Boss.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going out. We're going out.
Love it. Love it.
We're going out right now. But
Let's
I really like it. It's a really good beat. And you know, your Haitian culture, they should really, you know, be proud of you. You know, you know, everybody else, but you know, you're coming from there, so it must be like, oh my goodness, there he is. Because you don't get a lot of hate. I don't get a lot of the Haitians coming, but they're coming now.
We're here, baby. We're here. We're working. We're grinding. So yes, I hope that my people are proud. I hope that they see themselves in what I
And
do.
stream the music.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, you know. So thank you.
All right. So what are you working on now? You're just going to be just focusing getting this album out, or just?
So right now the album is out. It just came out not too long ago. So we're working on the promotion. I just completed a tour in the month of June. So I tour a lot. I do a lot of shows.
Oh, okay.
So the summer's a little calm. So the peak season for me is during the school year. I do a lot of shows in schools. I do elementary. I do high schools. I do festivals as well. So I got the summer a little calmer. I have a show coming up on the 20th of July, and then August will pick back up. I have 40 dates set up for 40 dates for Eastern Canada. So New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island. So I'll be touring a whole lot. So for those of you who are curious, who may have you know, kids around these places or would like to check it out, check the website, LeFLOFRANCO.com. All my dates will be listed there. So that's pretty much what I'm working on for the next little while, like promoting the album and touring, meeting the Francophones and going different communities and connecting with the people and just spreading the good vibes. That's fun.
So are there any shout outs that you want to give your people?
Well, first of all, the 3 records that you played, thank you again, D-Boss, for playing that. Thank you for the opportunity. We got to shout out Sunny Black. So on all 3 songs, Sonner l'Alarme, Energie, and Longue, bonheur was produced by Sunny Black. Shout out to my team, MXC, Bohema Communication, Alliance Suprême, that's everybody, Quest, TIP, DJ Pierre, Keenan Belsner, Chloe Doyon, everybody who's on the album, a huge shout out and love to them. And to, you know, my people, my Haitian people, my Francophones who are listening to us, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spreading the vibe. If you like what you heard, like, comment, follow, share. It's Flo Franco, and hopefully I'll get to see each and every one of you real soon. So thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for coming. And you got to come back when you got some other stuff.
Whenever you want, D-Boss, I'm here for you. I appreciate the opportunity. So I'll happily come back on and chat with you.
All right. I do want to thank the viewers today for tuning in here with Flo Franco. He's been here. You guys, the music is good. Go listen to it. Look. He's got the album covers up. And, you know, the music is good. So, you know, you guys go stream it because that's how they get into the ratings, you know. So go ahead. So everybody, so thank you again and good night for now.